What's happening, guys? Welcome to another edition of CDS Tries Stuff Out and sees if it works. Also known as kind of a review, also known as an update on my moto camping plans. What you guys see behind me is seriously a $20 hammock that Miss Stacy got on a Groupon. I don't know exactly what the name is, but I will put it up there somewhere so you guys can see what it is. But it's got a, it's for 2 people, and I don't believe it. It's for one fat guy. That's what it's for. It's tiny, but watch this. You guys are gonna be amazed. Totally works. Totally works. All good. Alright. You guys are just gonna have to watch blank footage because I'm going to sleep. I'll catch y'all later. But no, seriously. $20, she got it, and it holds me. I'm 300 pounds. And it's not, it doesn't even like sound like it's gonna have any issues. I could sleep in that like a baby all night. The only issue is, like I said, it's kind of small, so I don't know how they would possibly get 2 people in there once you put weight in it. But anyway, it's a great little hammock. Came with just the hammock and the strings, and that's it. So yeah, perfect. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Joey chair, which is the chair that I bought just specifically for this purpose. So I'll be back with you guys for that in just a second. So I realized I probably should have shown you guys the hammock before I took it out and set it up, but it goes in the little pouch that's hanging off of there. It's like tiny, and it fits right in my bag super easy, and it's squishable too. It's gonna work perfect. But now what we have is the Joey chair, which let's see, it's called the Joey travel chair, the original since 1984. So I was 2 years old when they started making these. Don't go stealing my identity. But this guy is cool, and it worked in the driveway. We'll see if it's gonna work here. Boom. So what you get is this, and what you do is this. Super duper simple. And they even show on the thing that you can like flip it around and it'll go right into place, all fancy dancy. So there you have your frame for your chair. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I'll pick you up and take you for a walk around when we're done here. I'm gonna put so this is the actual thing for the chair, and then this is the carry pouch. So then it goes a little something like this. I don't know. Okay, so how about this? Boom. So the thing about this is that you actually got to stretch it a bit to get it on. Some people have a big problem with it. I don't, because I'm super strong. So bam, there it is. Can you guys see it? Because this could be funny. I want to make sure you guys have a good view. Here we go. It's a tiny little chair. Big CDS feller. Here we go. Don't make me look like an idiot, chair. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, it's good. It's a little wobbly, but for a chair with a back after a long day of riding, This is what's up, man. All right, so this chair is a rating of 300 pounds, a little over, not much, but yeah, I could definitely sit in this thing for quite a long time and watch the fire. But yeah, these are my two main pieces of moto camping gear. I'm gonna ask you guys for some advice. What else do I need? It seems to me like a tiny little inflatable travel pillow to use on that thing, and you know, I can sleep in my gear. I want to go as light as I possibly can, so I want to take as little with me as I possibly can, so I can actually ride like good stuff when I get there and not have to drop my bags and worry about them being stolen and whatnot. I know that the Wolfman E12s will stay on during anything, even a fall down a mountain. And I know that the Wolf Tail will stay on even during a fall down a mountain because it was on there too. So if I can pack all my stuff into those 3 bags, quote unquote 3 bags, I should be good to go. And dude, this chair is like super comfortable for a tiny little midget chair holding up a freaking huge ass mountain goat beast. That is awesome. You guys have no idea how excited I am to try this stuff out. I have literally had this stuff on the motorcycle for like 6 months, maybe longer, and I just I've been riding with other people or just haven't had a chance to check it out, and today I decided to finally stop making excuses and get it done. But yeah, I think I am well on my way to being moto camp ready. My expectations for the chair is it'll probably last a couple of trips. I don't know. I hope it lasts forever. But I have a bad habit of going through cheap camp chairs, even the ones with arms, the you know, like the full-sized ones, because I'm just too big. They just break. So I actually went out to the Big and Tall store and bought one of the ones that's rated for 500 pounds. I was like, if this thing breaks, I quit. I'm no longer going to campfires. But it survived a couple of years, and it's starting to fall apart. But that's just from use and abuse. But thank you, Miss Zena, for being a great tripod, and I'll give you guys a close-up look at the chair and the hammock so you guys can see what's going on. And then I think I'm gonna turn that way because it's really pretty that way, and I don't know, maybe take a nap. Oh. Alright guys, so here is the Joey travel chair, and as you saw in the video, all it is a tiny little frame, and then the chair just kind of hooks into it on all four sides that come out. And then you notice I didn't sink into the ground. That's because it has these little feet that are on there. But I have read in reviews that those little feet don't stick around too long, so you might have to figure out a way to keep those on there. Then, the hammock that has now become a sail, literally, it came in this pouch. And it just folds back up into that pouch. Sorry guys, gonna switch over to a voiceover real quick because I had a major malfunction here with the wind. But this hammock came with the cord that you see wrapped around the tree, and it's got like this triple nice sturdy connector there at the end and a carabiner. It is for sure rated for 400 pounds. Miss Stacy did go back and find the link on Living Social. It's made out of parachute material, so it's going to be very durable and very lightweight. And when I say lightweight, I mean extremely lightweight. This thing only weighs a couple of ounces. As you can see walking around the other side, connectors are the same, and I have it holding me up only via a double knot. When I got up at the end, it was digging into the tree a little bit, but no major damage, nothing that I would be concerned about, and the ropes showed absolutely no signs of wear. So back to the video. And I think I'm going to be using them for my first moto camping trip. So, like I asked before, if you guys can let me know what else do you think I'll possibly need. I'm really not going to go for cooking food. I really want to go as minimalist as possible. I'm talking like water, and then like ride into town to get breakfast or lunch or something, and then well, maybe breakfast and then have lunch to take out on the road. But that's my question. And man, I think it's April 3rd. It's either April 3rd or April 4th. And I am out here in Colorado on Forest Route 211, a little bit off. There's a campsite over there. I tried to set the tent up right there, but way too much space between the trees. Needs to be pretty skinny. But yeah, just a beautiful view. The snow is starting to go away, and it is a beautiful 71 degrees right here. So I'm in short sleeves chilling. So as you guys can see, I decided to do a little bit of testing with the Joey chair just to make sure that it was going to hold up to its stated limits. On their website, it says that it has a rated limit of 300 pounds. I weigh about 310, depending on the day, depending on what I had for lunch. But the Joey chair, I sat in it. I'm not going to play the whole video for you guys, but I let it go for about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I got up and down, getting drinks, just kind of having a Moto Zen moment out there, checking out the mountains, enjoying the beautiful weather. And in that half an hour to 45 minutes, I had zero issues. All right, guys. Well, it's been, I don't know, half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, probably a little longer than a half an hour. But I've been chilling in the Joey chair, taking in the view, rehydrating a little bit. And it's about time for me to pack up and start heading on back so I can edit this footage and put it up on YouTube for you guys. But I'm just taking a look at how this thing's holding up, and it looks brand new. None of the seams are popping. No issues whatsoever. This thing is held up entirely. I've gotten up and down a couple of times. Kind of plopped down in it one time, not even thinking. And it didn't make a sound, no structural issues whatsoever. So I'm going to show you real quick how you break it down. Same way you put it up. Takes literally seconds. I'm going to start using this thing on trail rides more often. And that is literally it. Just stuff it back in the bag and you're done. That's it. That's all she wrote. So yeah, I think it's the Joey Chair Mark III. I bought it on Amazon. If you buy it on Amazon, make sure you use everride.org's link to Amazon so we can all support Mr. Tyler in his dream of being a full-time YouTuber and staying out of the super poorhouse, because I know he's kind of in the poorhouse, but he's surviving. So good job, Mr. Everride. Make sure you use his link once again, everride.org. That'll give you through there's a support. I think it says support, and then it gives you a whole bunch of links that you can use when you buy stuff online. And it doesn't cost you anything more, but he gets a cut if you use his affiliate link. So go ahead and do that for Mr. Everride. I try and do it every time. I know I don't always remember because I buy so much stuff online. Sorry, Everride. But I try to remember when I buy big stuff, so I know you get a bigger cut. But yeah, I'm super excited about this moto camping setup, and I think it's going to work really well. So I know I'm going to get lots of questions about this. I just figured I would show you guys. This is the tent. It is like literally tiny. You can see like the size of my hand, but it fits in here and it'll squish down real nice. And then the Joey chair, I actually strapped the top of the Wolfman wolf tail. It's got these bungees on top. I need to do a better job tightening her down, but just wanted to show you guys before I put it away. And once you close the bag up, obviously it looks a lot neater, but you've probably seen in a lot of my pictures, the ones from Redcone and whatnot have it on it. I took it off for a little while because I wasn't using it and I didn't want it to get too damaged. while I fall down trails and stuff. But yeah, super compact. That just zips shut and it just sits up there like a beauty. All right, guys.